Today on Forbes, how an AI note-taker became one of the few profitable AI startups. On a rainy July morning in a plush Amsterdam suburb, Nathan Shu has camped out at an Italian coffee shop for a full slate of meetings. Smiling, he asks if he can record the conversation he's about to have with the Forbes reporter and clips a slim memory stick-sized device to his shirt. With a click, the pill-shaped gadget starts recording, transcribing, and summarizing everything he says, and everything anyone around him says, too. The device, made by Shu's San Francisco and Shenzhen, China-based startup Plod, can on a single charge capture 20 hours of recordings, turning that into searchable transcripts by connecting its microphones with Plod's own software and a bundle of AI tools like ChatGPT. Dubbed the Note Pin, the gadget has found a fast-growing audience. Since launching in 2023, Shu has sold over 1 million such devices to doctors, lawyers, and other overworked folks with long days and short memories. That makes Plod an early frontrunner in the race to move artificial intelligence tools out of your phone or laptop and onto your body. Shu's team has already lapped some early American competition, like Rabbit and the now-defunct Humane, that promised an AI-powered helper but delivered costly duds. Investors have plowed close to $350 million in the space, with a new crop of startups like Omi and Limitless releasing wearables, while Amazon just snapped up Bee, a tiny note-taking device startup, for an undisclosed amount. In May, OpenAI spent a stunning $6.4 billion to bring iPhone designer Johnny Ive's future AI device in-house. Plod and its ilk are taking advantage of shifting norms in the tech industry, where AI note-taking bots are increasingly common participants in a conference call. With many shrugging off such transcriptionists inside the office, etiquette around recording outside the office is fraying. New Wave VC co-founder Pia Diribarn, who backed Bee, said, quote, "Now I assume that everything, even coffee meetings, are being recorded." Well aware of the sprawling privacy implications of ubiquitous personal recording devices, Shu is careful to position Plod devices as professional tools, not gadgets made to surreptitiously capture dinner table conversations. He says, quote, "We always recommend users get consent before they start recording." Unlike many AI companies, Plod not only makes money, it's profitable. Between sales of the $159 Note Pin and revenue from annual transcription plans starting at $99, the company is on track to bring in $250 million in annualized revenue this year, with Shu bragging about margins on par with Apple's 25% on every iPhone sold. And unlike its rivals, Plod has done it without handouts from venture capitalists. Shu, who is 34 years old, bootstrapped the company by pooling his savings with his older co-founder, Charles Liu, a Shenzhen factory owner, and launching a $1 million crowdfunding campaign. The pair still own the vast majority of the business. But competition is heating up, and Plod is facing a growing cohort of startups hoping their personal AI device can bite off a chunk of the $540 billion annual smartphone market. Shu said, quote, "In the next decade, every single person is going to have a wearable AI device. It will be more popular than smartphones." When Shu started to realize that some of Plod's biggest fans were folks in meeting-heavy roles like doctors, lawyers, and salespeople, he began to build templates for common scenarios like patient consultations and sales calls. Earlier this year, Plod acquired a small San Francisco-based startup building software for hospitals, hoping to speed the company's move into healthcare. Shu opened a Plod office in San Francisco in 2023, and he's now based there, along with 20 members of Plod's 200-strong team. He says, quote, "We have the best talent in Shenzhen for hardware design and the best engineers in San Francisco for AI development." But with the growing tensions between Washington, D.C. and Beijing, he's keen to reinforce that Plod is an American company. It's registered in Delaware, and its user data is securely stored in Amazon data centers on U.S. soil. For full coverage, check out Ian Martin's piece on forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.